We save this, and then when we go to new encounter, if there is an issue to describe, this is a new patient at our facility, which would be Lost Rivers Medical Center. It's fairly high in sensitivity, and it affects this medication and this problem here. We save that. So here, when we go back to summary, you'll notice here in summary, penicillin, which we just added, and issue to describe was the presenting complaint that I typed in, and I indicated that it had a problem with the medication Bayer and the medical problem there. And so that's how those communicate, as indicated before. Here we can add things as we go, the coders, the nurses, things that are going on. If there was a glucose test and all these, this patient has had these services. Here under charges over here, if we decided to go to CPT4 code search and we wanted anything that had 7 in it, and again remember this is very small database of things that we have to choose from, but if we wanted to add a couple of charges, then we could certainly do that. If we decided that there was a copay of $20 and the patient paid with cash, we would save this, and it will indicate. We could give them a receipt. There was a $75 charge total. We have in the database currently that the mammals are free. There was a cash payment of $22. There's a remaining balance of $55. That's obviously very elementary. Here we certainly can get into billing here. Wrong button. We can get into billing here, and this is what I wanted to show with regards to the X12 files, generating the HCFAs. So for the billing report for, let's just say the last week to current, if we want to do the EOBs of the reports, we could do that, but I want to show a select all on these, and I want to generate the X12 file. I'm going to hit OK. I'm going to open this. I'm just going to open this here with text editor, and you'll notice that it's got this information which is difficult to read, but it's got the a date. It's got your clinic name here, insurance information over the neck. You can see ABC Insurance Company. All these separate database fields, and of course in a real day this would be a massive file. An entire day's worth would be a lot more than just 2 encounters, but with this saved file, which is this one right here, we would upload that into Zirmed, which is the example to follow. Now here all of the information comes and is populated and saved and exports into this file, or the HCFA. But if we use that file as indicated before during our meeting, and as we'll show in the Zirmed tutorial, it's a whole nother system once you've got that file in there and you start billing. One thing I didn't show very well was if we were in calendar mode here and we decided we wanted to just search for a patient, we could go to patient and name, and it would show us all the patients with a given name. If we only cared about patients who have a D in their name, then it would do that, or a DI, and it would start to drill down, and then we could decide those patients that we're interested in seeing. Here are a few other things with regards to patient history. This is where the physician or the nurse would add a bunch of these things, and this all becomes part of their notes. And we could certainly go on, and I could keep on going for quite a long time, but I'm not sure that would benefit much at this point. This hopefully just gives you a much better idea of what this can handle. I guess I'll show a couple of things with regards to the reports. You can see referral reports if you're interested in seeing referral patterns over the course of a couple weeks. Let me do a couple here. Patient insurance distribution reports, all kinds of stuff here. And you can see what insurances, how many charges are being done, percentage of your patients that have a certain type of insurance. Export them into an Excel file. One of interest would probably be a collections report. If we're interested in only seeing by social security number and phone, that's fine, or maybe by policy and date of birth. You're interested in all facilities, I suppose, here, and you want to see it for the last couple of weeks. We'll just say all, and then we search, and it'll come up with George Jetson, $102.19 here, or invoiced rather. This is the invoice, but you can see all this details will just explode out on the fly. Very, very simple to do. If you want to print the two selections, which we just did, you could do that. I don't have a printer hooked up, and if we were to preview that, we can see what it looks like. This is just going to actually print the screen that you're looking at for if you have a use for that. And we just go down. So if you are interested in any details for Robert Robertson here, you click on it, and again, here it is, done. Now posting for insurance 1, needs a secondary bill. Let's say that you're posting for insurance 2. You can save that information. Here's a super bill report. Let's do it for just a week, so it's not too long. And physicians can sign these to make sure that that's really what they did. That's helpful if you do it for a specific physician over a single day. Here's one that I forgot to show you, was a charts checked in and out. If you want to keep track of films that you give out, over here there's a charts tracking here. Let's activate the top, and you can look up so patient test here. You can say that you are going to check out to a specific physician and save it, and now it'll show that the chart is so then if you want to do the chart check in and out activity report for patient number 1, which was the one we did before, you'll notice here that we checked it out right now. This was the date and time, and there's the destination. So it's full of features. I'm gonna leave it at that. It's already a rather long tutorial. I just wanted to give you just a demo of what it has, and don't hesitate to give me a call for any questions. Another thing that I'm not showing you here is with the PACS and its ability when if you decide to go with a CT scanner. The PACS that's already out there and that I will make more robust is it has the ability to do 3D reconstructions and quite a number of other features.